Welcome back. We're in the kitchen with Corey Signer from Fisherman's Market. Big oyster event taking place at the Fisherman's Market locations, including the one in Kamloops. It's good to see you again.
Oh, nice to be here. Thanks.
Yes. Let's talk about all things oyster.
Yeah, all
things. Is it
things.
a shellfish thing or just oysters?
All things shellfish.
Good.
Yeah, February, all month, every month, all the stores, shellfish month. Tons of great deals in store on, bags of mussels, clams. We got a bunch of different crabs and stuff like that on special as well. And our big thing is, obviously, we have Valentine's Day next weekend, which is seafood. Thanksgiving can have turkey. We get the seafood holiday. But this big event is our annual oyster shuck. We do it every year at all our locations. The one last year in Kamloops, a huge success. All the stores will be doing it this month. In honor of that, we're going to make some po' boy sandwiches, some down south cooking. Okay,
so let's talk about these sandwiches. I've never had one of these before. You cook up the oysters and you just put in all the ingredients and...
Yeah, it's really easy. Some of it is kind of getting the spices and that hot, spicy flavor that's synonymous with down south kind of New Orleans cooking. So we've shucked a bunch of beautiful beach oysters. They're really nice size. We've had them marinating in a egg wash with buttermilk. Gives it wonderful flavor. It really binds the dry breading that we're going to go with. So we're going to take our oysters. Again, we've had them in the egg wash, and we're going to go into a mixture of 1/3 of a cup of cornmeal, 1/3 of a cup of flour, and some Louisiana Cajun spice. You can make your own Cajun spice. We sell a really nice Louisiana Cajun spice. It's fantastic. We sell it at all the shops, so you can kind of make it easy.
Okay, well, let's get started. I don't want to run out of time.
No, I don't want to run out of time either, and I think I've got the oil on properly today.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, we just put our oyster in the breading, and it's going to dry up, and it's going to soak up really, really nice. And we're just going to lay that in our oil. So basically, we're kind of deep frying, so I've got a little bit more oil than just a little bit in the pan today. You don't need a deep fryer to make this. I do this all the time for my family at home. Even my little ones, they love oysters, and they love fried oysters. So this is going to make a crackling sound. It's not going to explode, and I don't suspect that you're going to get...
Why would I think that?
That you're going to get burned at all. So while we do this, I've got a couple nice fresh buns we're going to use today. If I'm doing this at home or I'm doing it for a lot of people, I usually get a nice big French roll, the hoagie, and I'll do the whole thing and do a big kind of a batch like that. I'll turn that down a bit.
How do you know when an oyster is cooked? I mean, it just gets super crispy. Like, does it matter if it's not thoroughly cooked? Or?
You know what? It doesn't matter if it's not thoroughly cooked. Although with oysters and stuff, you want to be... You can eat these raw, so it's perfectly fine if you don't cook them all the way through. But you do want to, for the purpose of this, cook them all the way through. You almost want to overcook them a little bit.
Okay.
So usually it's about 3 minutes aside. Most things, kind of that inch thick in a pan is 3 minutes aside. And it's pretty easy. And here are our last oysters going in. Now, the only thing about doing this on your beautiful show here is it's a bit of messy work. And so now I've got a little bit of cornmeal all over my hands.
That's okay. You're allowed to get a little bit dirty cooking, right?
It is, but I gotta shuck the oysters tomorrow.
Right.
And I didn't, so I gotta look presentable. I can't be rubbing them all over my clothes and stuff like that.
That's right.
But
they are an aphrodisiac, so women may be flocking to you tomorrow.
Oh, women will be. They always flock to the oyster shucker. That's the secret trick. If you're gonna be at a party, you're be the one shucking the oysters.
I see.
Women love the oyster shucker.
Okay, good to know. That's a good tip.
I learned that a long time ago from a very famous oyster shucker on the coast, Bob Skinner.
Really?
He's a major shucker at Joe Forte's, and the women just love him. And he's an awesome guy.
Okay, you've got the good job.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got our bun. You can make your own remoulade and stuff like that. For the purpose of the show, these are a couple items we sell at the shop. It's super easy. We've got a mango habanero aioli.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, it gives you the heat that you want. We're going to use that liberally on one half of our bun. Very, very easy. And then on the top half of the bun, turn that down a little bit. On the top half of the bun, we have a cocktail sauce. Again, these are very easy things you can make yourself if you want to, make sure you know exactly what's going in there. Easy things to make yourself. So we've got our bun ready to go. A little bit of lettuce. I've just got some chopped romaine lettuce here. Very simple. This is a Guy Ferrari special here is the po' boy oyster. A couple nice fresh cut tomatoes. I'm gonna place that right there. And now we just need to throw our oysters on. This is something you can make for your family very quick and easy. Couple nice pickles. Again, display is not my thing.
Oh, it looks good. I'm getting hungry, and I'm not a huge oyster eater myself.
You know, you're an oyster lover, and with a lot of these dishes, you don't have to be. I mean, a cooked oyster in the pan, this is gonna be lovely. Your guys' pan, it gets really hot in here. You guys have some phenomenal elements.
Thank you.
So, all right, our oysters are just about done. We're almost done our po' boy sandwich. All of these things go onto our website. We've got a brand new website up as well. I encourage everybody to check it out. All of our videos go on there. CFJC is awesome. They get our videos right on the YouTube. So you can watch the video. We put the recipes with them so it's easier to see. But most importantly, come on down for the Shellfish Month. There's a ton of people milling about. We're shucking free oysters for everybody.
It's awesome.
You can come get your share. We got deals on dozen lots of oysters. We'll show you how to shuck them, mignonettes, whatever you need, we've got it. All month long. Check out our website. Our specials for Valentine's Day are insane, and we will have a one-day special tomorrow. It's called the French Kiss. I didn't come up with that name, and I'm the one that has to say it.
You came up with it, Corey.
I did totally, and now I'm so embarrassed. It's called the French Kiss, but you get 2 pounds of king crab, 2 pounds of big scallops, and 2 lobster tails, $99.95. It's a phenomenal deal. That's one day only. All the shops, Kelowna, Kamloops, Nelson, come and check us out for Oyster Month.
Do we have time to plate this, or are we out of time? We're going to plate it. Here we go.
We're going to plate it. So I just take my oysters. I usually put it onto a plate with a couple paper towels.
Yep.
Just to drain the oil off.
Whoops.
Are we breaking stuff in the back?
No, it's fine. I just dropped the weather clicker. It's fine.
Sorry, this is more active cooking than I usually do on the show. Usually it's more talking about fish than cooking.
I know, but this is great.
But this is good. So we're going to take a few oysters here.
They look like wings.
Yeah, they're like little chicken wings.
They are. Look at how delicious. Who's hungry?
There's your po' boy sandwich.
That looks
got a couple
delicious.
Pickles.
It's lunchtime.
I would do New Orleans proud, and that's a phenomenal meal. It's super quick. It's easy. Shellfish Month, all month long, all February, all locations. Fisherman's Market, fishermansmarket.ca. Check us out.
All right, Corey, always a pleasure to have you on the show. We're going to take a quick break. More Midday in 2 minutes. Stay with us.